Brave thou.
Right, Alof back, Zagani back, you back, Itamak, you go to the side. Right, you deal with that, Itamak, knock this fool of a wolf on its ass. Right, Heravius, shock the shit out of them. Zagani, take that one, it's attacking your buddy. Alof, Slicken needs to... He's going to knock him in his ass anyway, so it doesn't have to Slicken him. And Adair... Did you kill that one already, Adair? Fuck me.
Osek were them frost! That's it!
Okay, these were not tough enemies.
No problem.
Arrows crude and fletched with bright feathers protrude from the corpse. Oh dear. I just stole from Hylia. Right, the blood trail is there. There's blood.
Brave thou.
There, get in there. Itamak, get on the young. Itamak, get on the young bear. Adair, get on that bear. Sagani on the young bear. Alof. Do that. Heravius. Do that. I may be a little over leveled here. Sagani! Check that statue.
Yeah?
Brave thou.
Right, okay. Oh, we've got the bounty up here as well, somewhere. Right, Itamak, go knock this beetle on its ass. Kana, go engage this a dragon. Adair, engage that stone beetle, and I'll engage the dragon. Alof, cast that spell in there. Heravius, cast that spell in there, and you attack that. Heravius, fuck this shit and go after that. Adair, Alof, get the fuck out of there. Right, Heravius, just go in there and beat the shit out of something. Sagani, aid your puppy and target something I will. Kinda, how are you doing for... You're not getting much damage in because you're...
Following your...
Ravish was just dominating there with 60 damage in one hit.
What's this?
What is this? This way to Hylia's temple. Winding stair hugs the cliffside, providing an impressive view as you work your way higher and higher. Not too far along the path where you find a progress interrupted. A large boulder appears to have fallen on the road from somewhere up above, and it sits squarely in your way. Come on, Chisel. Chiseling away at the boulder proves a slow and weary endeavour, especially when several sections of the boulder prove too hard to carve through, forcing you to aim elsewhere. After a long while, your efforts pay off. You hear an echoing clatter of the rocks tumbling down the side of the cliff. The sound seems to stir something overhead. A shadow crosses the path, quick as lightning, and vanishes before you can catch a glimpse of what cast it. What you do see the rapidly growing silhouettes of several rocks flung down at you from far above. Scrambling to action, the party ducks under a small rocky protrusion along the cliff face, but Kana stumbles and left just short of a shelter. A sudden hailstorm of fist-sized rocks and scattered debris rains down upon him. Battered and bruised, Kana leaps the final distance to safety. After a short while, the thundering rumble of falling stones fades away. You are jailed past, you continue your climb, and the rest of the journey proceeds without incident. At last, you find yourself at the final twisting steps, above which you can see the towering pillars of Hylia's nest. Yeah, this was the way up to Hylia's. This weapon sleep, forget to Sagani. Her bow leveled up, so that's okay. It's also where the Sky Dragon resides. But I've dealt with the Alpine Dragon, I've dealt with the Ardor Dragon, but I'm making deals with them, so I intend to do this with fucking... the Sky Dragon. Let's just cut a deal with it. Whatever the deal is, we'll do. Do I have to sacrifice the soul of one of Hylia's faithful? Does me. Why Sagani, you need to back at the front. Where's this dragon? It's not that big on a map, I've got to be there right now. Oh, hello! Hi!
I rather hoped we'd be sneaking up on it.
As you reach the summit of the mountain, a gust of wind stirs the air. You hear a noise like the snapping of sails, and the sky is briefly blotted out. The dragon lands before you, shaking the ground beneath your feet. It draws itself up to its full height and spreads its wings, barring your passage. Its neck, its back, and ridge of its spine are covered with magnificent plumage. It hisses at you while the sound is unlike any lines you ever heard. The beast's meaning is pretty utterly clear.
Vermin invading my nest, threatening my hatchling. You shall feed my young.
You have young here?
I will protect my last hatchling to the death, and that death will be yours, rodent.
Hylia is the goddess of motherhood, actually.
And of the sky and all winged creatures. Even my kind know of her.
Is that why you came here?
I came to care for my remaining hatchling. My kind requires territory. Few places are safe for our young. This is a lesson that cost me the rest of my brood.
Then you should stay. Raising your offspring here would honour Hylia.
So be it. Go then, and with my thanks.
Okay. So that was the only thing I have to do is just say she can stay here. And Kana's got a fucking concussion and bruised ribs. Oh, while we're here, we're going to camp out. And get Sagani, her bow leveled up. Half asleep, the tide of deafening whispers assails you, chipping away your senses, at your mind's understanding of itself. The roar is louder with each passing night, their attack is more brazen, less confined to your subconscious. A familiar voice fights its way through the din, calling out to you.
Hey! Hey! You gotta stop it with that. I just about punched you to snap you out of it. You were saying things, but they weren't any words I ever heard. You were shaking so hard I thought you'd crack your spine.
What happened to the bucket of cold water? What would I do without a friend to punch me? What happened to the bucket of cold water? Edgar shrugs and looks away, concealing his smile poorly. What would I do without a friend to punch me?
Well, it's nice to feel needed. I'd have woke you sooner, but I thought it'd be nice for you to be able to close your eyes a bit. Folks don't last long without sleep. You're twitchy these days. Reminds me of Meyerwald more than I'd like. Anything I can do, you just let me know. We're close on this one. Hang on a little longer. We'll get you fixed up.
Thank you, Adair. Stormcaller. Oh, that's all done. Grant's crackling ball. What the fuck? Oh, so she gets a spell now. Woo. 2 per rest. But okay, that's better than nothing. So Sagani is fully powered up her bow. And we decided that the dragon gets to live in the Temple of Hylia. Hylia's not going to be happy with me. Well, she's going to have to be. She's going to have to be happy with me because she is the goddess of motherhood in disguise, and all things that fly through it. So why wouldn't she be happy about a dragon nest in her temple? Fuck her. I have a feeling that Paladina won't give a fuck about her.
Figurine. It's glowing.
Yeah, I know, Sagani. There's nothing I can do until we find. There we go, Sagani, 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 Sagani. No, that's not it. Sagani, look! Oh, there he is. There's Perstock. You come upon a clearing and see a group of Glanfafans standing in a circle. Sagani glances from the Ardra statue to the hunters, looking for a connection. Meanwhile, the hunters turn and notice you. The bows are drawn. Does the name Perstock sound familiar to any of you?
What kind of Estremor foolishness is this?
They step aside and turn to you. As they do, you see something on the ground behind them. Lying amidst the ferns is a white stag. Dark blood mars its brilliant coat, and its sides tremble quick, shallow breaths. You feel a presence in the beast, something ancient and familiar before you can speak. Something thumps the ground. You look down and see the Ardra bear, its bright glow flickering.
Auric's shadow.
Adair realizes what he's seeing and covers his mouth. Sorry, Sagani. One of the hunters takes a step forward as Sagani raises a bow, an arrow nocked.
Any closer and you'll bleed out next to him. I never thought I'd prepared myself to meet a stranger. To share the honor and history of my village with someone who had no knowledge of us. Even someone who'd scorn our way of life.
If you're going to do this, you've got to hurry.
I was going to tell him about the years of abundance in Masuk. How his granddaughters have hunted caribou, and his grandsons made our walls strong. But he'll be gone in minutes.
Tell him about his family then. She kneels by the fallen stag, placing her hand on its head, and she begins speaking. She tells Perstock of the families his own children have raised, of his sons and daughters who have become respected elders in their own right. She describes the hunts his granddaughters have led. the homes his grandsons have built, and the dozens of great-grandchildren between the lot of them. The stag takes a final shuddering breath and falls still.
If you've finished your chanting, we need to get to work before the meat spoils.
Did your elders teach you even a mouse dropping's worth of decency? There will be other kills to dress and eat, but there will only be this one chance for Sagani to say her due respects.
Have you no respect? A great soul inhabited this body.
And it's gone now. What's left is our kill.
You also get any apology.
I want nothing from the tongues of these carrion eaters, coming from people who revere stones and long-dead Audra.
It's not just worshipping stones, you fool. It's about respect for what was built by those who came before you. Persoc means to you what those long-dead Audra mean to us.
She slanders the builders.
Resolve 16, you'll fuck off if you know what's good for you. So the guy isn't worth bloodshed. Let's all stay calm, there's no need to argue. Let's all stay calm, there's no need to argue.
You Estramoran are full of use.
I tried. I tried. I'm sorry, Heravius.
I'm here.
I literally did try, Heravius, to end this peacefully. You take on that one. Alof. I don't give a fuck about them, just slapping them all. Heravius. Shockarm, Runium. Oh my god, they did not last long. Kana, prioritize the ones behind you.
No problem.
I tried to be nice about it.
Ready, Watcher. A deer in the middle of Air Glonfoth. To think I spent so long searching for that poor beast. Whatever Persoc becomes next, I doubt he'll remember any of this. And yet those 5 minutes with him were more than I've spent with my family in 5 years.
Sounds like you have a new perspective. Good to have something useful to take away after 5 years.
I'm sure Masuk will talk about my Tarnak Ilatuk for years to come. And by the time I've had my fill of blubber and fermented milk, I'll tire of telling the story. But that's what it'll be to the rest of Masuk. A story. And I'll just be a figure in it. It's Kalu, Yakuna, Najuo, and Malak who know me as more. What about you, Watcher? Do you know why you're searching for Theos?
I need to know what's happening in my past and why it haunts me now.
Those reasons can make all the difference. I hope they're useful to you.
Thank you.
Anyway, Theos isn't getting any closer. I suppose we'd best keep after him.
No problem.
Yeah, the Fangs don't like me much now. Oh well, whatever. I was trying to be reasonable and they attacked me. Hopefully Heravius recognises that I was trying to be nice. I was trying to diffuse the situation. I could have resolve checked them and intimidated them and just said get the fuck out of here before I kill you. But I'm pretty sure that would have resulted in... Oh, hello there! Itomac, knock this fool of a Stelgar on its ass. Alof, knock as many of those fools in their asses as possible. Haravius, shock the shit out of as many of them as possible. Sagani, take on the one that's attacking your pet. You take that one, and you get that one, and I'll get that one. What the fuck, Haravius? Adair, go get that one.
Hey.
Adair, go somewhere useful, will you? I have to guide you around. Right, Adair, get in there. Fuck me. Knock the Stelgunner's ass, you attack, Alof attack. They all using the back, all using the front. Stop being a pesty. Right, let's see what this has to say. Over a ground hardened by dry blood and stomped leaves, the corpse of a giant Stelgar crawls with flies. The flesh has been pierced and cut as if stabbed by spears and slashed with swords. You touch dead Stelgar's flank, a cloud of flies stir into the air, and suddenly you feel the creature's remaining essence. The world around you fades away. The pack rests, rocks shelter the young, full bellies. You turn away and look beyond the trees. The moon breaks over the swaying canopy. A scent in the air stirs a tingling in your mouth. You slide into the shadows, the taste of the hunt filling your nostrils. Light shines on the stones by the water that falls. Prey down below, two-legged, hair like dry grass. It moves near the water that flows. Thin legs, slow, noisy, unaware. It holds a sharp stick. Two-legged hunter, weak hunter, prey. Closer, prey, bright moon, prey, into the dark. Pain in your side. A sharp stick pokes out your flank. You roar and shake it. It snaps, breaking on the stones. The wet stones, your blood, leaves rustle. You look, another two-legged hunter, thick legs, silent steps, striped face, strong hunter, enemy. You leap, aiming at its neck. It moves fast. Your claws and fine flesh, ripping it deep, ripping it down. Wet leaves, two-legged blood. It howls, it fights back, long claws cut through the air. They slash at your flesh, more pain, sharp pain. Your strike, it strikes. Hot blood on your claws, hot cuts on your chest. The world goes red, your strength fails, you can't breathe. The two-legged hunter looks down, wet ground or blood. Sharp stick above its head, bright moon above its head. Strong hunter, the world goes dark.
Sure.
Right, sweetheart, on you go, back down.
Brave thou Philosophy.
Why do you not go first? Right. Ravius, fuck it. Yeah, just get straight into that form. Sagani, immediately attack. Something. Yeah, Ravius, you have fun there. You have fun with that, and where am I? We'll just start posing into it.
That's it. Following your lead.
What is this? Get in there, get in there, get in there. It's hard going because it's got that negative accuracy on it.
Got it.
That's what I mean, like, why won't they walk in formation? Right, so must be somewhere down there I need to go. To get the final bit of the clue of to what happened to his brother. Right, arrange yourselves before you go on and stay in formation. Stop, friend or foe. You're not Glenfaffin. By Margaret, be friend or foe, I said. Calm down, our friend. A rare welcome sight, friends from this far from home. Quinn sent me what happened. No, sorry, look at us, hiding the rocks and holding our guts. The finds have bloodied us and now we're trapped. Tell us what happened. Quinn sent me what happened. Resourceful girl. We assumed the Glenfaffins killed her before coming upon us. I'm relieved she's alive. Doubly relieved she brought help. The tribesmen ambushed us just as we made camp. The fight was a lopsided slaughter. And the melee, someone tripped through the campfire. We were lucky in that regard. The stench of burning flesh and choking smoke obscured the scene and a few of us managed to withdraw. We ran into these ruins to regroup, but now we're trapped. The face painters are just south of our position and have us cornered. No doubt they're happy to let us starve while the rest and rebuild their strength before they attack anew. While they rest and rebuild their strength before they attack anew. Seems this is where we'll be making our last stand. If hunters to our south, can you flee to the north? At least you didn't lose your locket in the scuffle. Focus on the positive. This is my son for when he's old enough to be trusted with such things. Born a few months ago, not hollow, highly be pleased. Told my beloved the child would want for nothing. Probably should have also promised her I wouldn't throw my life away treasure hunting in Eric Glenfaff. Here's hoping the boy gets his smarts from the mother's side of the family. If the hunters to the south, can you not flee to the north? We could run that way, maybe evade the Glenfaffins if we are quick, but we spotted a pack of Stelgers up there. Given the options, I'd rather some face painter killed me right quick than die slowly, bite by bite, to a feral cat. If I didn't know better, I'd wager those beasts are working with the tribesmen. I'm sure they're just here following their stomachs, but just look at us limping our own injuries and covered in blood. Must smell like a butcher shop. I go to Northern Woods. The Stelgers won't trouble you. Hear that, boys? Looks like we got a way out. Get to it. The cheer, the voices kindled with purpose. They spring into action. Esma raises his fist and shakes it. The locket dances as jerked into life. The captain nods and gives you a last look before joining his companions. I'm probably not very good with the fangs right now. You let them escape! We had them cornered and you let them escape! You aided the mercenaries, foreigners, now will cleanse the stain you mark upon these lands. Yeah, they're not going to be very happy with me, are they? Heravius, Stelgar, and attack that. Sagani, aid Itumak. Itumak, knock this fucking idiot on his ass. Kana, where are you? Attack something. Heravius, hit that thing there. Itumak, hit that thing there. You hit that thing there. Alof, I don't know what you're targeting, just target something.
I'm here.
How may I help?
Attack this fucking thing here! Oh, it's an animal companion. Gets perception and makes you accurate.
Sure.
Well, I am not going to be very good with the fangs now, am I? Oh, an elder boar. Oh. Just attack it. Oh, hi. Haravius, would you mind putting that right there? Alof, would you mind walking up a bit? Attack that. Yeah, Itamak, go knock this fool in its ass. Oh, no. Itamak, knock this fool in its ass, and Sagani attack that. I will go to that, and Adair will go to that. And Haravius, continue casting your spells. Right. Alof. Trip the fuck out of them. Right. Itamak, attack that one. Right, attack that. Yeah, and use to attack that, and Sagani, you attack that.
Got an arrow for this one.
Let's go!
Right, kinda, how are you doing with the build up of that? He's getting there. He just needs to build it up a bit more. Oh, there we go.
They look like they came from a Stelgar's claws.
Beneath the raging waterfall, the corpse of an elven Glanfafan hunter lies shattered against the rocks. Broken bones protrude through its skin, but you also notice a deep parallel cuts in its rotten flesh. The slashes trace almost every part of the body as if it had been ravaged by a dozen blades. This man probably died before his fall from the cliffs above. You touch the dead elf's forehead, droplets of water glistening down its purple surface, and you feel a sudden jolt from the hunter's lingering essence. The world around you fades away. You're walking among the underbrush without making a sound. Moonlight catches sight of your arms, shining them pale, but you quickly dart them again into the shadows of the giant trees of Northfield. Your blood brother is not so deft as you expected. Look at him, frail, unaware. He doesn't deserve to share the glory of this hunt. It's been countless seasons since a Stelgar like this one, twice the size of its lesser kin, has roamed the forest near Twin Elms. Serval! Arthur fell for the trick. You almost feel pity for him, but you're convinced yourself that he'll only get in the way once the killing begins. He'll be safer by the river, expecting that we'll flank the Stelgar when it comes out to drink. This kill will only be yours. The Stelgar is larger than you imagined. It stands without fear atop the waterfall's ridge, its silhouette cut in a monstrous hole against the mantle of the night sky. A beast of legend, a true hunter. Your hands tighten around the shaft in your father's spear. The weight feels balanced just right as you prepare the throw. You put everything into it. The spear flies true and hits its mark. The Stelgar didn't even hear a sound. Its blood spills bright on the rocks, yet it stands unfazed. The beast pounces. Moonlight shines over its great fangs. Your hands draw your blades. Without a second thought, you lunge forward to meet this monster. It's fast. It's ripping your flesh apart. Yet you stab at the darkness engulfing you deep again and again. But there's no slowing its embrace. So he tricked Arthwin into being bait, or did he just trick Arthwin into going away? Let's see what the journal says. Right. Right, so I've nearly explored all this, so I may as well finish off the exploration and then end up the episode. I doubt there's... Oh, Quinniff, there you go. You did it! We'll be chanting your name back in the gift. Everyone will know what you've done for us, I promise. But your type deserves more than just praise. Coin, weaponry, or if nothing tangible suits your fancy, I'll gladly share my skills with you. I'll learn from your skills. I thought you were going to share a bed with me, but I like to share from your skills. Well, you spend as much time as I do in the ruins. Learn to strike first and to strike without warning. The key is efficiency of movement. Place all your weight in the final step when you're ready to strike. I think you got the grasp of it. I'm honoured I could teach you something new. So I got Dungeon Delver. What the fuck does that do? +1 to crit damage multiplier, +1 stealth, +1 mechanics. Right, so just up here, and then we'll explore the final bit. Well, we've got this bit here to do. We'll do it as fast as we can and get the episode over. Didn't we have a bounty in here? Oh dear. Or maybe it was overwrought by the quests and we'll have to come back afterwards to get the bounty. That might be it. It might be in one of these areas. Like here, or here, where the bounty would be, and because... Oh no, the cave. There's a cave there. So that's probably where the bounty is. Okay, so I'll go take myself up to the cave entrance at the start of the next episode. And after I explored everything here, yep, that's all I explored. So we'll, you know, end the episode there. And next time I come back, I'll be at the